Hello, everyone. We're back for the second round of today's doubleheader. And I'm also going to bring back my co host from the first show, Ms. Pam Harris.
Hey.
We had a great talk with Ms. Beth Allen here just a few minutes
Oh,
ago.
so great. I wish it could have lasted another hour. That was a good show.
We're definitely going to have her back for sure because
Definitely.
I definitely like talking to her. But
Yes.
we do have a guest that I have known for probably about 4 years now. And he's been on Facebook, YouTube. He's got his own show. He's an actor. And I've also seen him doing some stuff on TikTok that me and you've talked about here recently. Have we not?
Yes. Have so.
So, without further ado, I'm going to make a little joke for him here, though. We're going to bring on Mr. Ooh La La, Mr. Don Vick.
What's
Hey.
up? What's up? Hi guys. What's up, everyone? Oh no,
Uh,
thank you for having me.
good for
I,
see
I,
you.
I had to say that because I see you out there, doing singing on TikTok here lately, and I had to make the comment of "ooh la la."
That's funny. I like that. That was very good. What's up? That's my baby girl right there, Ramona. What's up, ma?
Hi,
So,
Ramona.
how you been, Don?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Thank God. God's been good to me.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
anything?
excited to see you guys back
I
together.
I know. I'm excited to see you too. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been a
yeah.
while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been on for I don't know how long back.
Well, you've been busy. You've been writing the
I'm very
book.
busy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she popped on one day and she says, "Hey, who you got as guest?" And I said, "Well, how would you like to co-host for the next couple of shows?" And she goes, "All right." So she's here. Everybody
That's
kind of
awesome.
thought she disappeared, so we have to get her back in the scene
Yeah.
somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah, yeah. I like Pam. I think you guys make a great show together.
Well,
Thank
thanks.
you.
So, so
So
what's
what's new with you,
yeah?
Victor?
What's new on the pot, huh?
Uh-huh. We got to
Oh
tell
boy.
all the good stuff.
Well, you guys know I've been the out of scene for a while. I've been kind of like
Out of the
laying,
loop.
yeah, kind of in the loop, laying low. I just had a show a few minutes ago. Well, like an hour or two ago. Had my first guest in a while. Went pretty well. But I'm back. I'm back. I got some other guests that I'm lining up to come on the show. Um, and I'm working on some projects, and hopefully 2026 will be a better year for me. Um, but it's been a struggle trying to get things together, put them in place. So I'm just working hard and trying to get these films going.
Well, with the grace of God, and you just keep praying for it, and it'll happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Most
very
definitely.
much so. Uh, I'm looking
Any
forward. Go ahead.
is there any projects that you're kind of working on that you can talk about?
Well, there's a couple um, projects that we already have in motion. Um, Denise Pons, big shout out to Denise Pons. You guys know who she is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have some projects already in the play that we've been trying to push this year, the beginning, the middle of this year. Vampire Vendetta being the first film that we want to push, which is a kids film about vampires that she put together due to a story that happened in San Diego where she's from. Um, and she kind of twisted it together and turned it into a film. And we've been trying to push that as much as we can, trying to get investors, Indiegogo, to try to raise funds for this film, but it hasn't really taken off the way we wanted to. Um,
Well,
and I
have her make a Have her make like a little commercial or an ad and send it to me, and I'll make sure I advertise it, and I'll put it before the show or after the show.
Yeah,
I'll help.
so we've been talking. I haven't spoke to her in a while because she started working, so we haven't spoken in a while. But I do remember her trying to get a trailer done
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
um, for the Vendetta. I don't know if she was trying to do like an AI thing or just do
Oh,
shoot the trailer, which she wanted. That's why I spoke to you earlier, Pan, that I wanted to go take this class so I can direct
yeah,
and shoot the trailers, for free at this place that I want to go to. So at least we can show the audience and the people around the world what we're working with, what type of movie we're trying to bring to the
yeah,
world. So because we can't get the investors, because it takes money, right?
right.
But if I can get my feet into this program where I can use and have access of the cameras, access of the students to help me shoot the trailers, then at least we have something to show the viewers, the world, what we're trying to bring as far as a movie to the world for the world to see. Um, because she's a great writer,
Yeah,
and she deserves an opportunity
yeah,
for the world to see how talented she is as a writer. Me as well. I'm a creator as well. I'm I'm a writer, but I'm not a writer. Like she's a writer.
yeah,
So when I write a story, I will write it like you will write, um, like you will write a book. Everything's
yeah,
together. Nothing's cut
yeah,
or place. So that's how I write. So I write my
Mm-hmm.
story. I put the characters in place where I want them. I put um, the content or whatever that character is going to be playing, and then I send her the story. She reads it, and then she starts breaking it down into script format.
she actually
Mm-hmm.
does it edit.
Yeah,
Right.
she breaks it down. She reads it. She'll call me. She say, "Victor, maybe we should change this around."
Yeah,
The communication her and I have as far as partners and being creators is amazing because we understand each other. We're best of friends, and there's never we don't make a decision unless we both agree to it.
yeah,
So yeah, my story, I wrote it. We twisted it a little bit. It's twisted a little bit because of her expertise of what she does
yeah,
as a writer, and so we probably got like 3 chapters already done of my story. um and we'll be writing some more hopefully this the end of this year to try to get this done. um but she also has another film called Pagan, which is
Mm-hmm.
an amazing
yeah,
amazing story. Pagan is something that the world needs to see. I got a role in that. She gave me a role. I play me in this film. I get to play me, which is amazing.
yeah,
Uh, so I can't wait for that. That's in the process. It's being looked by some people right now to see if we can get um, either sold to Sony or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
or see if we can end up filming that film Pagan.
yeah,
Uh,
Yeah, I'd definitely like to see that because I know about three of you that's in that show that I'd like to see.
right.
Because
yeah,
I know, like I
yeah.
said, three of you that is actually in that show. That'd be cool to see you guys in a live TV show or a movie of that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah, so
awesome.
right. So Susan Victoria, you guys know her,
Yes, love
Mm-hmm.
her.
right? I brought her in.
Yeah,
Um, I brought her in. I think Susan is amazing. She's an amazing friend, an amazing person,
Mm-hmm.
and so I brought her in. She also supposed to be in Pagan. We was talking, Denise and I, either to make it a film or a series, and I
wouldn't
think
that be cool? A series.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we're going with it, Pam. TV series. So it's just a matter of time. Right now, we're just waiting. We had some paperwork problems, with some signatures that shouldn't have been on paperwork. So we trying to clear that out,
Yeah.
and then we see from there where this film is gonna go. But other than that, everything is good. I came back to the show. I just started the show back today. Um, I'm still, I'm writing a new story. Just been kind of like reminiscing on exactly what I want to write. I think it's a goblin, something
Oh,
that way,
Hmm.
more superficial,
interesting.
story. Yeah, so because I like the paranormal,
Right.
and Denise loves it. She's from the dark side. She loves that thing. So
Yeah.
Right.
we've been thinking about writing something like that, something around werewolf area as well. Something
Yeah.
about werewolf, and the paranormal. Uh,
You
so
should
there's a lot of
include some
things.
of your own experiences in that too.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
You should share some of your own experiences in
Yeah.
that also. I mean, that
On
would make it even better.
well, like on what? On
Uh,
paranormal?
yeah.
Yeah.
Any experiences you've had. If you put that
Um,
in there to add to it.
yeah. Well, I really don't have much, just besides the thing I talked to you guys about when I was
Yeah.
in prison,
There is
and
Susan right there. She's in the
hi
house.
Susan. What's up,
Hi,
Mama?
Susan.
She's amazing. I love Susan.
She is. I do too.
Awesome.
So so that's been what I've been working on, and so yeah. But the paranormal um stuff that I've been through is very limited. Nothing
Well,
crazy.
when are you going to do another investigation with Susan?
Yeah.
Well, Susan and I have been talking about doing a Bigfoot thing since last year.
That would
Um,
be interesting.
yeah, I don't know how Susan's I don't know what she's doing. I don't know how booked she is. I don't know what she's doing now, but that would be wonderful to link up with her because we live in the same
Yeah.
city. She's probably like 40
Mhm.
minutes from me.
Yeah.
Right.
Bridgewater is probably like 30 minutes from me. I don't know the location she actually told me about, so that has to be investigated,
Yeah.
and then see when she's willing to come out, and we can do that. I mean, it's just a
Yeah. That.
matter of time of us linking up
Yeah.
and actually going to do it. That's all.
Right.
Right.
The offer's still on the table of us going to, what is it, North Carolina, South Carolina with Mr. Matt Dills and Tim Dills, going out there.
Yeah.
That'd be an experience. I think we need to get that arranged sometime soon.
Yeah, I was telling my future girlfriend about that.
I
that
think
we was
that would be a
that
good
we
deal.
were Yeah,
Yeah.
we was offered to go down there. I told her Georgia, but I was wrong. It's North Carolina,
Yeah.
and that'll be great, Sean. If we can go there and meet Dill and his son and get
Yeah.
that investigation going, that'll be amazing.
Yeah, I know that offer is still on the table. They said anytime we got a chance to come down, we're more than welcome to come. And
Yeah.
I talk to them every once in a while still. I know they've been kind of busy and I've been busy, but I kind of share their things when they pop up on Facebook here when I see them. But that would be great to go down there where they're at because they've actually encountered and have some pictures and footprints and everything else with that one.
Susan said what?
She said future girlfriend. She's questioning that.
Uh, what's up, Susan? You questioning me?
Yeah. She's
Yeah,
like, she didn't know about that.
my future girlfriend.
Yeah, Don's a great guy, man. He can't.
Yeah.
I wish you lived closer around here. I'd take you on some investigations with me, and we'd go to some places as well. And we'd
Well,
probably be hanging out and drinking a few beers once in a while.
well, it's funny because my future girlfriend's mom lived in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she lives in Chicago. I love you,
Yeah,
Susan. I would love
that's
to meet
right,
her.
Susan.
You're amazing, Susan. She's actually here, Susan. She's right under
Well,
you.
she's got to fill out an application and all
Yeah,
this
yeah.
stuff, and
You,
you know.
Mama, you're gonna have to go through all my friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we can bring her on right now if she wants to come on.
Yeah, that's her right there. She's amazing. Um,
I can
so
Well,
send
you
her
should
a link.
invite her to the screen and ask her to come on and introduce her.
There
yeah,
you go.
I mean, I don't know. That'll be up to her.
Uh,
I don't.
She's
I
more than
mean,
welcome
that's
to come on. It's just a typical conversation
you're
tonight and
well, yeah.
right, right.
catching up.
She also has a story. I told you what happened.
Yeah,
What you hold on? What you say, baby? He's laughing.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
come on.
you could send her the link and she can tell about her story right here, right now, if she'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Like to
amazing.
meet her.
She's funny. Yeah. She's a. I don't know. I don't know. She wants that. She's funny. Yeah. You hear her laughing?
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. Yeah, I hear her laughing.
She's
Well,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
offer always stands. I mean, Don's a great guy, and like I said, yeah,
Yeah, we'd love to have you on.
Ghost hunting.
She loves to
Yeah.
go ghost hunting. She said.
yeah.
Go ghost hunting? Yeah, me too. I love it too.
Well, if you make it down toward where I'm at, we'll definitely do that for sure.
Right. Right. So
Like I go tell them I go deep. I go deep into the south. Like I want to know roots, everything.
yeah, you heard it right.
Yeah.
She's into it. She loves the paranormal. That's why we got a lot of things in common, her and I. But you know, her mom lives in Chicago, and maybe one time if we get to go there, then that could be a possibility that we can meet up and maybe go
Yeah.
do an investigation. All of us,
Yeah,
Right.
that'd be great.
and get to meet you guys, and you guys can
Yeah.
meet my future wife.
I would love that. I would love to go with them.
That'd be awesome. We could all go out to dinner, and then we could sit there and chat, and then go on an investigation later. Heck yeah, we could all do that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That'd be
Like
fun.
like Illinois has a lot of places
A
to see.
lot.
A lot of places. A
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. There's a lot of places.
yeah.
There's
she's not-
places everywhere you go, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get to meet Pam. Pam is amazing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. We can go ghost hunting and looking for real ghosts.
Oh, yeah, we could definitely do that.
Just so you
Yeah.
know, ghosts are real.
Yeah, ghosts are real. Like,
They are.
Yeah.
They really do exist. You
You
know.
look at Susan. Susan Victoria saying, "You meet me."
She's
If I
afraid
don't
she's going to
scare
scare
her
her off. I don't think so, Susan.
Like, I tell you, like, Patsy, we can share stories and
Yeah.
hard rock teams that go hard for my ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically where I'm at right now. I want to do other things. I want to bring back the show I had going on with the singers. I want
Yeah,
to bring that
Yeah.
back.
that was definitely fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
Yeah.
I got-
It was
I
fun
got-
to judge, too.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Mhm. So I'm gonna try to get some singers, mix it all up, singers, rappers, all types of people, so I can try to bring that show back.
Yeah,
loved
that's
it.
cool.
It was very interesting. We had fun. I had fun doing it.
Yeah.
How's the boxing world going? I know you used to do a lot with the boxing.
Yeah, with celebrity boxing,
Yeah.
I haven't been
Big-
in there a lot, but I know I still keep in contact with the champ Hazel Roche. We're doing some things with Miss Ali, which is the mother of Muhammad Ali.
Mhm.
Miss Ali, she's amazing. So they've been working together. I believe he has a fight coming. I'm gonna try to make it to the next fight out in Philadelphia when he goes fight again. Um,
Hmm.
and big shout out to Damian Feldman, which is the CEO and founder of Celebrity Boxing, good friend of mine as well. He's amazing. Gives the community of Philadelphia opportunities to be a part of celebrity boxing. Um, and all the celebrities that come there, which I met a lot of them there, you know that, from Kid and Play to Gilly to, NDO to
Right.
so many celebrities, Richard Pryor Jr., which,
Yeah.
I still got his number on my phone. um, but he looks just like his father, Mr. Richard Pryor, the
Yeah.
comedian.
Yeah.
His son looked just like him. And
Man,
we
I
met
grew up listening to him.
right. He's so funny. So I met him at the bar. He actually walked up to me. I was sitting at a table with IG, and there was a chair next to me. He walked up. He said, "Anybody sitting here?" I said, "No, you can have a seat." And so, I kind of glanced at him real quick, but then I looked again, and I kept looking at him and looking at him. And I said, "Man, you look familiar." He started laughing. He started laughing. He started laughing. I said, "Are you someone? Are you like a celebrity or something?" And he goes, "I ain't, but my father was." And then I
Yeah.
looked at him again, and I looked at him. I said, "Who was your father?" He said, "Richard Pryor." And my mouth almost dropped and hit the my my drink. I
Yeah.
was like, "What?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, Richard Pryor." So he was with another guy, a friend of his, and he was like, "Yeah, this is his son."
Yeah. I
Yeah,
grew up listening to him. He
just
was
like him.
amazing.
Yes. So we started talking, we shared drinks and stuff. We sitting there at the bar, we was drinking and we exchanged numbers, and we've been friends ever since. Um but he's also directing films.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
is he?
Yeah, he's a director. He directs films as well. So I got to get back into the groove again of
Yeah.
you know, traveling and going into these events and getting back into the swing because I haven't done it in a while because I've been focusing on other things, personal things in my life, um, and just trying to get everything together
You
before
know,
I
he
proceed.
might be a good avenue for your movie,
Who?
Pryor Jr.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But people like that, Pam, be so busy.
I
It's so
know,
hard.
but
It's
if nothing
yeah,
else, he could help you somehow, probably.
yeah.
You know.
But I have so many people, Pam, right, that I know that are in the industry, well connected,
Yeah.
that can do that. So what I'm doing now is testing the waters.
Oh, I
Right.
see.
You see what I'm saying? Because when
Yeah.
I get to make my move, those people can't come to me and say, "Hey, this." I'm gonna be like, when I came to you, because I like to be honest, and
Right.
if I
Hmm.
can help you, I'm gonna help you if I can. If I
Right.
can't
Yeah.
help you, I say,
Amazing.
I can't help you, but let me try to help you. Let me try to find someone that can help you. I'm not just gonna say no, knowing that I got assets of people that can help you, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to see me
That's
shine.
that's that's one of the qualities I like about you, Don. Is the fact is you're upfront and you're honest about things and you're straight to the point. And it's hard to find a good friend like you, because like me and you talk all the time. Once in a while, we'll get on a kick, we'll have a spree, and we'll talk for a while, or you call me up and I'll help you with your computer and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it's great to have friends like that will help you out, and some people just don't do that.
right. And
Right.
and since you know me, have I ever changed who I am, my persona?
No, you've always been the same person.
Right.
Always.
So
Yeah,
And I don't even know how long I've known you. 4 years, maybe.
yeah, right.
I
I'm the
mean,
same.
you're the same person. And the other quality that I like about you is it doesn't matter if one of my friends or someone I'm not associated with and you are does not come in between us.
No, never,
That's a
never.
great,
yeah.
that's awesome. I
You
love
know
it.
that
Yeah.
I'm loyal to you. Always going to be
Yeah.
loyal to you. You know, I don't play that. I don't play that pick and choose stuff. You
Right.
know,
I
I don't
like
get in.
that.
I don't get in between people's stuff. If you and Sean are
Exactly.
if you and Sean are my friends and y'all got something going on, if I can't help bond you guys, then I'm out of it.
Right.
I'm not gonna talk to Sean about you, and I'm not gonna
Right.
talk to you about Sean because you both are my
Right.
friends and I love you both, and I'm not gonna do that. I don't play those roles.
And I
Mhm.
wish everybody was like that,
Yeah,
you know?
that's
Yeah.
a very good trait to have, and
Very
that's
good.
yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
you know,
rare
you
to
guys,
find people like that.
Yeah.
we've had those situations before,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah,
and you know, Pam, you spoke to me about situations, and Sean
Yeah.
spoke to me about situations, and I never brought you. You never heard that
Never.
say,
Never.
"Oh, Victor told me this, Victor said that." Never,
Never.
right?
Never.
Because I don't play those type of
Yeah.
roles. I
right.
listen to what you have to say because sometimes you have in situations where you need to vent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
But
and you might
sometimes,
have good suggestion.
right? Or you
Yeah.
might vent to the wrong person, and they're gonna run back and say, "Oh, Pan said this,
Yeah.
Pan said that."
oh
You
yeah,
know that I'm not like that.
Right.
So
Right.
that's why a lot of you guys come to me and you vent, and I'm okay because I'm a listener,
Yeah.
right?
Well, we
And
appreciate that.
yeah,
What
you know,
one of the things I like to come to you about, is when I haven't seen you on the air for a while, I got to call you up, razz you, start laughing, having a good joke, and we're sitting there just laughing up a storm, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, you know. And I've always asked about you, Pam, and you know,
You
I
do?
ask about everybody. You know,
Oh,
yeah, of course, because you guys are my friends, regardless
no.
of me never meeting you in person. But I think that we've got that bond
Yeah.
where you know we respect each other to that level.
Exactly.
Oh, and that's very important to me.
Yeah.
Your
So we're
friendship.
always friends, brother.
Yep,
Yeah,
always.
I thank you so much. You know that means a lot to me. Because you know you never know. I was telling my I'm gonna have to call her my girlfriend, right? Because she's basically my girlfriend. Haven't made it. Uh, we just haven't
It's
made it
official. It's
official.
official.
Yeah, because then
It's a
if I don't say
girlfriend.
girl, right, I just don't know. I'll be stuck. So let me just say my girlfriend, right? So um, you know, so I just lost my brain of thought. My what I was going to say. She be having me she be having me blank out.
Well,
She
that just
does.
tells me one thing: she's a heck of a distraction for you, there, bud.
There,
She
there you
is.
go.
I'm telling you, she's amazing. She's something else. You
Good to
know,
have.
but where was I, Pam? What was I talking about? We lost too.
You said that you were telling her
Yeah, our
something.
friendship. Right, our friendship is what we have. You know,
Yeah.
as friends is something beautiful because we known each other for I don't know 4 years. We never had a problem.
No.
Mhm.
Uh, you know, we talked about issues, and it's always been kept between us.
Right. And that's
So, like,
so appreciated. And that's what a real friend is.
Yeah.
right. So I'm that guy. You know, that's why I say
Yeah.
that people come to me with stuff. You know how many stories, stuff people have told me about other people that I know, and I just try to make it peace, you know, between people because we are in the same circle. You know, we're
Right.
all in
Mhm.
the same circle, and and some of us need to understand that we're adults, and as
Yeah.
adults,
Exactly.
if I can't come to you, Pam, and tell you that I have a problem with you,
Then
right?
that's a problem.
That's a problem because I'm
Right.
not man enough to confront you about it, but I can go to Sean and talk about you.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's
Yeah.
not cool,
No.
right?
Right.
So the best thing to do is go directly to the person because there's ways of expressing yourself to people, right?
Yeah.
Without having a confrontation,
Oh yeah.
right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Without
Absolutely.
making you feel bad, right?
Mhm.
So I'm that guy, you know.
Yeah.
If you do something to me, say something that bothered me on a live, I'm not gonna call you out here. I'm gonna wait after the live and I'm gonna text you say, "Hey Pam, you know, you said
Right.
this and this and this. I felt offended. I don't know how you meant it.
Yeah.
Is there did I do something to you
Yeah.
to offend you? Did I say something that made you want to say that? You know, and get to the bottom
Yeah.
of it. Because if I have to apologize, then I would do that because that's the type of guy I am. Because your
Yeah.
friendship means more to me than an argument for any
Oh yeah.
something.
Oh,
It's better.
me,
It's
absolutely,
better
me
when you,
too.
yeah, it's better when
Yeah,
you got that communication. I mean, it makes things a lot stronger. I mean, even in relationships nowadays, people just throw relationships
Yeah.
out the door anymore instead of actually working on them and building on them. And it's a shame because communication. Once you got that communication and you're on the same page,
Yeah.
it'll get stronger.
yeah.
I think
Well,
I
you know,
think where you were going earlier is you were telling your girlfriend
mhm,
something about me or something.
um,
I think that's where you were going earlier. You started to say something.
yeah. I if it comes back
I
to mine, I'll say it. I just
I
don't
don't
really.
know either.
But anyway, now that you spoke about you opened that door, Sean, about relationships. Like I've been single for a long time, right? Like 8 years, going on 9 years, and um, I've always been patient, right? And I know a lot of women. You guys know that. I know a lot of women. I be around a lot of women, and but I'm very picky on who I choose to be around my circle,
Oh
or
yeah,
Right, right.
or who I'm
Very,
going to give my
very
energy,
picky.
right? And who I'm going to give my energy to.
I
Yeah.
So
definitely agree.
right. So I
I,
met this amazing woman. I met this amazing woman that we're talking to right now, and we have so much in common. And you know, we shared some stuff together, personal stuff together, and I feel like I've known her all my life. Um, and I'm
Thank you
willing to
so
take,
much.
yeah.
mm,
So I'm willing to take the chance, you know, and give us an opportunity to see if this could work. Um, because you know, I feel like she's my soulmate. Like I truly believe she's the one for me. And I'm willing to say it publicly because, you know, I want her to know that I'm not ashamed to say it, you know,
Hmm.
and
mm, right.
put her on front street and introduce her to my friends and to the world like this is my, you know, you're my girl or whatever the case may be because I'm in it for the long run. I'm in it 100%. I'm feeling her, and I don't want to keep her in the dark.
Right, right.
Hey Don, I remember one of the first times when we met. It was on a paranormal show,
Right,
and not long after you were on a YouTube or a clip, or you were doing a rant kind of that day of relationships and stuff like that. And I remember you were going for a sandwich, and I happened to pop in, and we ended up having another hour conversation just for the on relationships that day.
yes,
I mean, we've
yeah,
come a long ways since that's happened, you know.
yeah, yeah. And like Pam's been in her marriage for a long time, right, ma'am?
Yeah, 46 years.
Yeah, and that's what I want. Like I want
Mm-hmm.
something like that, you know, and I feel like this woman could give me that. And
And it's what you make of it. And it's not easy.
no, it's not.
Just say that. It's not easy because things happen in life that disrupt things.
Yeah,
And, you know, like the death of our daughter changed our entire family
right,
in different ways. Each person is affected differently. Each
right,
person grieves differently.
right,
Um, so those, especially those deep rooted things, uh, are very serious depth.
Right. But the
Yeah.
thing is that you still
Yeah.
stuck there. That's what I'm saying. No matter what you went through with your
Yeah. No
husband,
matter what.
no matter
Yeah.
what, you stuck there, and that says a lot about your character, your persona, or what type of woman you are.
Yeah. He
And
actually puts up with me. That's amazing.
yeah, but I just want to say that I'm proud of you to be that woman, because I envy you because I want that, you know,
Well,
in a
thank
good
you
way,
so
in
much.
a good way. I envy
Honestly,
your
I'm
relationship.
very proud of it.
I envy your relationship because I want one like that.
Yeah,
And
I mean, I,
that's what
I agree with I agree with you, Don. That's one of the things since my girlfriend passed away a few years back, and I haven't really dated anybody since. Um,
right. It's
but
hard.
yeah, I'm picky on who
Yeah.
I go out with and who I see because, like you said, sharing that energy with that person, someone that I would like to find myself, somebody that's in the paranormal field that we can go out, go on investigations, grow together,
Uh,
in all directions, and just have a great experience and have that long term run, toward the end of time.
I think the key to to it all, for one, is going to be communication.
always, I said,
Oh
me and my
yeah,
girl about that.
And
Yeah.
the second part is the support, no matter what the other one's doing or interested in, that they are supported.
Hmm.
Yep.
So those are two major things in a relationship. And to top it all off, you have to both want the same thing.
Yes,
If you don't both want it, it's not going to work.
it's not.
Right.
Right. And these are the conversations I have with my girlfriend because I want to be clear to her
Yeah, you have to
what
be.
yeah what I want, right?
Right.
And then I'm a great listener because you have to be a great listener
oh
as well.
yeah,
Exactly.
And she tells me what she wants, and we want the same thing,
Right.
right?
Even though
Long,
they could be a little bit of a difference, there
yeah,
still should be support. So,
right,
yeah.
exactly. So we're gonna give it a shot, and see where it goes. Um, and I'm at the point in my life where I got so much at the table. I want so much to do, my
Mhm.
career, and
Mhm.
she's supportive of it, and she's willing to take those steps with me, like I'm willing to take her steps and see
Yeah.
where we can go from there. And
and
next
that's what
step,
you should do. That I
she's
mean, that's what
funny.
you should.
Yeah, she's funny. Like me, she makes
Yeah.
jokes. She has everything that I look in a woman. She has it,
Yeah.
and that's very important to me.
Just
And
don't I would say don't expect too much too soon. No,
right,
real quick, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
and step by
Those
step, Pam. Step
these things take a lot of time.
Yes,
It
yes,
takes time, 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 patience, patience, patience.
right,
You
right.
know,
I
so
agree. Yeah, I'm a patient guy, so
yeah.
I got all the patience in the world. You know what I mean? I am. I I just want to be able, Pam. I guess at this point in my life to share the rest I
To
got
share the rest of your life. Yeah.
with someone,
Yeah.
that I can love and love me back, and spend great moments together. Show them my side of the world, so they can show me their side of the world. And we can enjoy it together.
Yeah, just to make a happy life for each other,
Yeah, it's
so
about, yeah, you're right. It's about a happy life, and whatever God has for us, then so be it.
exactly. Yeah.
So,
And sometimes if you get stuck, that's who you need to turn to ask for which direction. So
yeah,
don't forget
yeah,
that.
yeah. So it, it's not just partnership, right?
No, it's not.
It's my best friend. It's
Yeah.
the person I can go to when I got. It's a person where I go to
Right.
consult with, the person that I can rely on. There's so many. um things that play in this relationship. You know, it's just not,
Yeah.
oh, she's cute. Oh, she got a nice body.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
it's not even about that. It's
Yeah.
about
If
what's
you later on going to need your toenails cut, you
yeah.
better be make sure that she's going to do
You know, that's what I'm saying. You know,
it. Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about, Pam. You know,
Yeah.
and that's like I said, I envy your relationship because you've been there for you stuck through it. And
Yeah.
I know it hasn't been easy for you.
No.
Just you sticking there
Yeah.
tells me what type of caliber of woman you are. And I take my hat off for you and my
Thank
hair.
you so
I don't
much.
got
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
even though I don't got hair, but I take it off. The Three Stooges, right? But that's the type of um that's the type of relationship I want, you know. And I know it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be perfect. We're not perfect, but I'll try my
Mhm.
best to do the best by her. Right?
Right. And the other thing I would say is don't compare to someone else.
Never, never,
Never. You
never.
should never compare yourself and your relationship to someone else's.
No, never. That's
Never.
not it.
Because it's not, because it's yours and not the other person's. So,
Exactly.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't bring up past relationships. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, you remind me of this person." That's not, you know,
Oh, no, no.
that's not in in my range. You know,
Yeah.
I tell her, and she laughs. I'll be like, I'm different. I'm a whole different person from
I'm a
you guys.
different breed.
I'm a
Yeah.
different
And she's
breed.
going, yeah, that's what they all said.
Yes, yes, but you know, action speaks louder than words. And I'm glad I'm talking to you guys and she's on here because you
Yeah.
guys kind of co-sign the type of guy that I am because you guys know me longer
Yeah.
than she does. You guys have seen me. I've never changed. I've been the same person
Never. Yeah.
um, that I am, and I know I have to play a character here on my show, but my character is who I am.
Yeah. Right.
It's and I'm not faking it. You see,
Yeah.
it's what you get,
What you see
and
is
I'm
what you get. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm honest. I've been good to people. You know, I love people. I love you guys. You guys have been my friends. Gonna be friends till I die. Um, and and I like to share, you know, my moments with you guys because, you know, I'm not perfect. You know, sometimes Sean's talk to me, tells me things, and
Yeah.
when you're a female, to see your side or your perspective on things because you're a
Yeah.
female, you
Yeah.
know, and I like to hear what you have to say because you've been in a relationship for a long time and you would know more than me.
Your
What to
ears
look
are the most important.
yes.
Your ears are the most important.
You hear that, babe?
I hear it. I'm listening.
Good.
See, she's listening. So, it's and I feel honored that you have that perspective. I'm honored,
Yeah.
and I am very proud of it myself.
Hey, yeah, you should
I
be.
don't think we don't even have friends that have um, what we have.
Yeah. It's hard to come by anymore these days. I mean,
Yeah,
It's special. It's
yeah,
special. What you got is special, regardless of what you've been through, Pam. What you have, what you
yeah.
created, what you build, that's something that nowadays you don't see that.
No,
You
no.
don't you don't see you know how long I've been waiting for a woman? 8 years. And I be around women all the time. You know that. I be all over with women and yeah, of course I flirted and I talked, you know, because that's what we do.
Yeah,
But none that caught my attention
You do.
where I can say this is the one I want.
exactly. Yeah.
It took me 8 years to find this beautiful woman I'm talking to right
Well, there's
now.
a reason for you have had to have waited. So there was a reason for it.
you went through your ups and downs, your trials, and everything.
Exactly.
Now it's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
hi Tracy. You know, so you know that's basically what's going on with me in my life, and I think right now I feel I feel alive. I feel more alive than I did two
Yeah.
weeks ago. You know,
Mm.
because what you say?
Well, your smile
Because
says it all. Your
Yeah.
right,
smile says it all.
I don't smile a lot, Pam. I don't really smile a lot.
Your
He's
smile
even got
says it all.
he's got that glow to him too. It's like, hey, I'm ready to go.
You know how a pregnant woman has a glow?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
Victor's gotten on right now.
yeah.
You have a
Oh,
glow.
oh, oh.
Mm.
Oh,
That's it's a great feeling. It's a great
yeah,
feeling to
It
be
does.
in love with someone.
yeah,
It's a great feeling. Because I've been alone for a long time. And
yeah.
I had my good ups and downs. But now I feel like it feels like I've been reborn again.
Complete, complete.
Mhm.
Yeah, and something that's I feel is real. We and her spoken,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
she's she's into me. Which is amazing. Not for who I am, not for what I can bring to the table, but she's in love with my personality, with who I am,
For
and
you
and
as a person. Yeah,
yes,
So one thing I'm gonna throw in here, Don, since like I said, with my experience that I've had, um, don't ever take anything for granted because the situation that I've
Nope.
been through where you don't ever take it for granted because it can be gone. But when you have those experiences, enjoy every bit of it. Make
yes,
it make it worthwhile.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm willing to break backs and all types of things. Um,
yeah.
yeah, so Bam's laughing. you know, I'm willing to break back, Bam. I'm taking it to the bank.
You're just taking it to the bank.
Taking it to the bank,
I,
baby.
I,
I'm taking it
I
out.
think that I think that's awesome that you guys have found each other and you guys are happy. That's awesome.
That's
Kudos to
awesome.
both of you.
Yeah. Very
Kudos to
happy
both
for
of you.
you both.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and what is funny, right? What's funny about this that we're from two different states. Hmm.
yes,
It's
we
not like
are.
it's not like I met her down the street from my house. She
No.
lived in a whole totally different state. We met through social media,
Hmm.
and that's the weird thing about it that that you find your mate can not always be where you think it's going to be. It could be somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know.
Me and my husband were over 100 miles away.
Oh wow, really?
Mhm.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing.
He didn't give
Yeah,
up. He
100
kept pushing.
He kept pushing. Yeah. So this is what this is my girl says. She's like, I'm not stopping. I'm going to be pushing. You're going to be mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That's the ones
she's
you
really,
want. That's the ones
yeah,
you want. The ones that will fight. The ones that will fight for you just like you fight for them. That's the ones
yeah,
you want. Those are the keepers.
yeah. So she's like, oh no, you're not going anywhere. You're mine. Like I'm gonna make you mine. You're like
Hey,
totally mine. I'm like
Strive, honey.
I said, okay, strive. So she's willing to take the steps for it, which means a
Yeah.
lot to me. Which means I know she's serious about it. She wants to meet
yeah.
up with me. We're going to meet up. We're going to, do what we do, and
Yeah.
then determine from there what's the next step. And I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Red
Hmm.
wine is no good, just so you know.
And
What is
Alpha,
it?
honey.
Red wine is not any good.
Red wine? Why? Now you gotta tell me why it's not good.
It's
Why
wine.
is it not good? It leads you to doing
It's
crazy things. Is
no,
that
it's white wine.
it's Pam knows which one it is.
I do.
She said no.
Come on, Pam.
What'd you
Yeah.
say?
She said, "Come on, Pam."
Yeah, well, I can't
She
tell
said,
you all the
"Come on,
secrets,
Pam."
but you got to learn your own.
Yeah.
Pam's only going to tell you a little bit. You got to figure it out, baby.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
But
because we're
yeah,
all different. So,
I'm locking it in.
you know.
Yeah, we all different.
Yeah.
So,
So
you know,
I went from white
that
wine to tequila.
You went from what?
Hey, Patron goes right up there in that rank too somewhere.
Yeah.
She went from wine to tequila.
That's my girl.
Yeah. That's what we like.
Somebody speaks the truth about tequila.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Every time.
Mhm.
Every
So
time.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
So that's that's basically what I'm doing, guys, and hopefully I can meet up with Susan and get this
Yeah.
thing going.
Go
Maybe
on.
meet with you guys in the future,
Yeah.
and if I go to Chicago one day and we can all meet up.
Yeah. That'd be great. I mean, what a better time, to meet
Yeah,
up was
I'd
when you
definitely
have a
like to
new
get,
addition, your new
yeah, I'd
girlfriend.
definitely like to get down your direction, meet you and Susan down there since you're in the same area.
Yeah.
And team up on an investigation. If we can't get it done this year, maybe we can try it for next year for sure.
Now, how do you pronounce her name? I don't want to tear it up.
Who, Susan?
No, your girlfriend.
Ramon?
Ramon?
Ramon.
It's Ramon?
Ramon.
Beyonce Roman.
Roman?
Roman.
Roman.
She's
Okay, I didn't
Roman.
want to mispronounce it. Roman.
Roman.
Okay, I didn't want
I
to mispronounce
mispronounce it all the time. It sounds like I'm saying my man.
Oh my God, Vic! You better watch out.
Hey,
She might
I
get
get
you
it.
out.
I get it screwed up. Sometimes I'll be like, "Who is Roman? My man."
Yeah.
Oh hell!
She got a difficult name. I got it.
I don't think
gotta
it's
get it right.
difficult. It's not difficult.
Roman.
It's unique.
Nancy.
It's very
Yeah,
cool.
it's unique.
Yeah.
It's unique.
Very cool.
Yeah, she's half German and something else.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with half German. I'm half German. Half German and Irish.
Yeah, she's I don't. She's a lot of everything.
There you go.
A mixed puppy.
She's a mixed puppy.
Mixed puppy. She's like that song or the witch's brew, sugar, spice, everything nice, and then the little boy with your puppy dog's tail.
Different spice.
That's a
everything
lot.
nice.
Yeah.
That right, Pam? That's a lot. I'm lost in the sauce.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. I'll be like, where your girlfriend from? Huh. I'll be like, I don't know, wherever you want her to be, that's where she probably from. She's a part of everything you say. She a part of that.
Yeah.
She's a whole kick and caboodle.
Yeah, for real. I'll say she a little country. Yep.
Well, Romaine, you'll have to read my book. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
The book is amazing.
I do have to read your book, and I think you're awesome.
Yes,
Like
thank
hearing
you.
you, I think you're amazing.
Thank you. It's
I
free on
can-
Kindle on Amazon. You can get it free on Kindle.
Well, I can't see the name of the book. Tell her the name of the book, Pam.
It's at the bottom of my name there, or where my name is. The Bug's Life Before the Mafia.
Okay, yeah, I was looking at that. Okay, I will
The
definitely
Bug
read
Life.
it.
Yeah, the Bug Life Before the Mafia.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean that is mafia. I mean the mafia world is so big, and the history of it. It's like it's endless.
Oh, it is endless. Trust me, it's endless. There's so much out there. It's so
And
many
yet it-
different, a lot of different mafia
Yes,
groups.
and the concept that people have of it, it's like you can't just sit on one factor, you know.
Oh no, like
But
the mafia
definitely
actually brought factory work to where I live at. at a day in
Yes, from my state, my original born state, New Jersey.
That's
I
where
was
he was at.
actually in Atlantic City, and Atlantic City is actually built on a lot of the mob.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
where my
because of
grandfather was a
you know,
mafia man at. He was in New Jersey.
yes,
He went to New
yeah,
Jersey prison.
Philadelphia,
Yeah.
and like people don't understand, like, that like a lot of like cities in southern Jersey, it's like it had to do a lot with the mobsters and the way they laundered their money, and they laundered they imported the alcohol because it was illegal, and
Mhm.
through the rivers and stuff and the Hudson River, that's how they got it to New York and distributed to, like, other states and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm very into that.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a
I
lot
got,
to it.
yeah,
A lot.
I got my own little mob boss girl here. I
Yeah.
just can't get away from that life. Even my girls, even my
Hey,
girls into it.
hey, I love the mob stories.
Yeah.
I think I've watched every movie, every YouTube, everything there is.
How many times you watch Bugs Eagles, Pam?
Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how many. And check this out. My brother, I have another brother. I have 4 brothers. So one of them's girlfriend was related to Siegel.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
To Bugsy Seagulls, huh?
Yeah.
So you all in there. You was all in there.
Look
Had
out.
no idea.
Like it or not, I'm half mafia.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she'll be wearing one of those mafia hats back there in the podcast. That's what
Well, I have one, I have one.
I don't have my
You
my
see the
hat that
hats back here? That's what we wore.
yes.
That's me and my brother
love-
wore those. We
I
wore
love
those
that.
at our book signing.
That's
We dressed mafia.
I can see you look like a mob. Damn.
No, I'm not a mob.
Stop spoken.
I do not look like a mob.
She's a soft spoken mobster. Be like,
I'm just an old woman. I don't look like a mobster.
I'll be like, she cannot be the mob. She can't kill a fly. Look at her. She's just so soft spoken. She
Yeah.
she barely wants to talk.
Oh no, I'm not spoken.
That's
Only
funny.
for certain times.
Oh boy, it's just
Yeah.
funny. So Sean, I know you're seeking for another relationship. What are you seeking? Or what are what
since I'm in the paranormal field and stuff now, and I'd like to find somebody that I can mesh with and be able to, like I said, go out and do stuff with, grow together, have things in common, and have a strong communication and a foundation that, that will make a good base for everything. I don't know, the area that I'm in, a lot of it has to do with the bling and the money. I'm not the biggest, richest person in the world. I never will be, but I treat people how they treat me, and that's the way it should be. Yeah, I'd like to find somebody that has things in common, and then fill that empty spot on my side, and just run with it.
It's hard. It's hard, and I get it because I had the same problem. Women looked at me for the thing, for my lifestyle, the way the cars I drive.
I think one of the worst. I think the hardest part for me right now is the fact that I had that.
Right.
I had that for 4 years until she was taken, and I still miss her to this day. But the fact is, me and her, we used to date in high school back in the day. Then we finally got together after she got her divorce and stuff, and we got along great. you know,
That's awesome.
and it's hard to fill those shoes again,
Yeah.
and
Yes, it's hard.
then to be able to fix myself, put myself back together, and put me in that situation to start over again as well. And I know that because I don't ever want to start a relationship and say it's me. It's not working because it's me. I want it to work. I want it to go. I want it like you said, long term, long haul, go. And
Yeah.
that's something I've always wanted. I figured this day and time I would probably be married and looking for a place to go for retirement, on vacations by now. But it's not that way. So eventually in time, and it'll work.
Yeah. And I it's hard to find your soulmate, right? But when
Hmm.
you find it, you gotta hold that with every grip that you can, and
Mm-hmm.
don't let it go because for me, talking about me, I'm at the age now where ain't no looking back, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
No.
ain't no looking back. I'm moving forward, and I know what I want in my life. I know what I'm looking for, and once I find it, I'm not letting it go. If it's
Mm-hmm.
Right.
what I want, if it's what I truly see in this woman, I'm not letting it go because I'm going long haul and I'm not jumping from one relationship to another. I've done that, been
Right.
there, done that.
Yeah, you
You
don't
know,
need to do
Yeah.
that.
no,
That's
and
done.
that's why
I agree. I
eight
definitely
years,
agree.
8 years waiting for the right woman. You know,
God's timing is always
it's says a lot. You know, and so if I found her, if woman is the woman for me, then I'm gonna ride with that till I die. And
I
Mm-hmm.
don't
That's
blame
right,
you.
Vic. You just sit down and buckle your seatbelt because we're going in for a long haul.
That's the ones
I
like I
like
said.
her gun ho. I
Uh,
like her gun
yeah,
ho.
I like that
yeah,
mentality.
Yeah.
yeah. She's a smart woman. She's very intelligent, educated. She's
And
very.
that's the other thing. I like sitting and having a nice conversation. Being able to say, "Hey, how's your day?"
Right.
etc. And not come home and it's like, hey, this, hey, that, this. No, just sit down for a while, take a breather, and say, hey, you know,
Yeah.
and keep things fun. Keep things
Yeah,
going. Just
always.
yeah, it's a lot of people don't believe in that. I mean, I'm still old school, so. And I've had people tell me one time before, the reason why I could never keep one for a long time is because I'm straightforward. I know exactly what I want, and that scares people.
Well, then they're not for you because a woman that's
Mm-hmm.
straightforward, just like you, she's gonna accept that because
Oh
she's the
yeah,
same way.
right. And like
Yeah.
I said, I
Many
had it for
people think,
four. Like I said, I had that for 4 years until she passed away. A couple of years back, and me and her got along amazing. We didn't argue, we didn't fight, and we were on the same page. She's like, hey, come over for dinner tonight, or it's like, no, I got it. I'll bring dinner tonight. We just sit, watch TV,
Mhm.
chill. You know, we had each other's back. We didn't argue, we didn't fight, and we did it the way it was supposed to be. And I thought that was great. And
Yeah,
Awesome.
but like I said,
you gotta be one.
never take anything for granted because, like I said,
Well,
sometimes it's right there in front of you. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
it
Yeah.
I'm
is.
sure, Pam, you're in your lifetime probably had moments where you said, "I'm done with this. I don't want to do this no more."
Mm-hmm.
And if you did have those moments, what kept you in the circle?
Uh, I have to remember that this is the life I chose. And if this
Okay.
is what I really want, then I need to change my frame of mind. And not only that, but everything we have built, kids,
Right.
grandkids, great grandkids. Um, And not only that, but it's about each other, how we feel about each other,
Right.
you know,
Right.
and even though times gets tough, um, it's still not going to change my mind.
Right.
There's nothing that could change my mind.
Right.
Nothing.
So your heart overpowered your brain with saying, "Hey,
Yeah,
I know what your
because
brain is saying."
yeah, I mean, just because
There
you're
was more.
upset or doesn't mean you should make such a quick decision, I guess. You should never
Right.
make that, you know.
A priority of I want to break up because
Yeah.
things ain't going well.
No.
That's
Yeah.
when I think that's when you need them the most. That's when you need the bond the most when things is not good. That
Mhm.
defines your personality, the love that you really have for each other. When things are wrong and you're willing
Yeah,
to
don't let the wrong
fight for
define
it.
you.
Right.
Yeah, the wrong part can't define you,
Right.
you
And
know.
when and also when they're down, pick them up and bring them with you. Don't leave them behind.
Because there's
That's right.
always
Right.
it's not always going to be cloud nine. It just isn't. It's life. And there's a lot of ups
Right.
and downs, and you have to be able to take it no matter what it has dealt with you. I
Right.
mean,
Right.
you know, some people go through lot less life traumas than we have, but some
And
people
give
have done
up.
a lot more. Yeah, you can't just give up on a disagreement or whatever. You have to be
Right.
willing to accept that person's opposite of what you're disagreeing with, and you
Mhm.
have to be able to work
Right.
through it. You have to be able to listen. Maybe you're not listening enough, and
Right.
start over. Start that situation over, or conversation, or whatever it may be. But you can't
Right.
just give up on a whim and and throw your life out the window.
Yeah.
You know,
Right. So
I mean,
let me ask you this. You're a female. Is the love is the love still as strong as when you guys first met, or
oh,
is it different?
much stronger.
Much stronger. Okay.
Yeah. Um, we met when we were 17, and we are
Mm,
both 63.
Um,
wow.
amazing.
Amazing. I envy that. I mean, I want that.
And
You're gonna have
it's
to be talking.
trust me, it's hard. It's
I
hard
know
life.
that you're gonna have to be my therapist and my girlfriend's therapist because we need. I need this relationship to last at least half of that because I don't know
But
where I'm gonna go.
this is all up to you two. It's not up to anyone
Right.
else. It's not up to
Right.
anything anyone can tell you. Or,
Right. Right.
I mean, it it's the dedication, and you know, it has to be there, and you're not going to know that until you do it, and
Right.
you don't know
So you
how
don't.
long it's going to last. Just be thankful
Right.
for every day.
Right.
So
Right.
even if it was
And for
10
every
days,
moment.
10 years, yeah, but always apologize when need for
Right.
one, put it out there, and
Always stay
you know
loyal. Bring everything to the table.
always,
Um,
Yep.
don't be afraid
Honestly.
to
you can't be afraid to speak
talk
your
about
mind, or
anything.
and listen,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And
So
yeah, we
when they
should.
talk about hear, see, speak, touch, all those things.
You mean the affirmations?
Yeah, all those things are the core.
Mm.
Just think of it that way.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
they say, speak no evil, hear no evil.
Yeah.
Think of all those things, and that is your core.
Mm.
Because
Good point.
that should be the core in your heart, you know, for one.
Right. Good. Good to know.
Yeah.
Very good to know. I'm being
I'll
schooled
send you a
today.
bill.
Today I'm
And
taking classes.
instead of arguing, fighting, just grab a
Yeah.
hold of her, sit her down, and
Yeah.
just have a conversation. Just say,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah. I'm not a fighter. You guys,
No.
I'm too smooth to be
Yeah.
in any arguments. I'm not that type of dude. I tell her all the time, I'm not the arguing type. I'd rather sit down and talk. If I can't talk to you because I see you too mad, I'm gonna take that walk and wait for you to cool down, and I'm
oh
gonna come
yeah,
back.
I agree with that.
And then I'm gonna wait for you to be ready to have that conversation. I'm not gonna open that dialogue. She is. When she's ready to talk about it, then she'll bring it to me. I'm not gonna talk about it till she's ready. Because
Mhm.
sometimes it could be, well, why you keep asking me? I don't want to talk about it, and that'll open up another
Hmm.
way
Yeah,
of arguing.
That's
Because
where the listening comes in.
exactly,
Yep,
so I'm up
it
to date
is.
with that.
Yeah. So I'll send you a bill.
Yeah.
You hear her laughing like
I
you
do.
need to be sleeping or something right now.
She's on delay.
Yeah.
You know, I
She's
recently had this very same conversation with a family member who is much younger, and it has been 2 months, and things are better than they ever have been for them.
great, great. That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's great.
So I was honored that they would have called us and asked us our advice. So it was awesome.
Well, you always got to call the veterans. You always got to call the ones with the most experiences that's been through it to get some type of input, on on what's going on in your life that might help you with your life. That's why I ask those questions to you, because I'm not perfect. I
Yeah.
I
And
and
none of
you
us
have
are. Keep that in mind.
right.
We are not.
We're not,
We're
but
so fucking perfect.
you had the experience for 40 years and you're still there. So
Hmm.
there's things that that I don't know, or that might help me, in the future to keep, my girlfriend
Yeah.
next to me. That because I'm not perfect, but we're not perfect, but
Right.
you've done so great with staying with your husband for 40 something years. So you know the loops. You've probably been through the situations we're going through. So I say, Pam, how did you get through it? Like, you know, how did you get through it? What did you say? Like, what did you do? How did you go about it? That can help me maybe, sit down and have that dialogue with my girlfriend and say, hey, well, maybe we need to approach it this way. Maybe we're not doing it right. Maybe we need to listen, and whatever the case may be, because
Right.
you've been
Right.
there.
Yeah. And,
So you
you
dealt
know,
with a lot.
and he might tell you something different than what I told you because
Right.
it's different for
Exactly.
him. You know what I mean? So he's a male. So, you know, it's very different for
Right.
both of us, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
He might tell me, well, she acted up and I gave her a spanking and she was fine.
I
All right.
don't think
I'll be like, okay,
I
I
don't
get
think
it.
so.
All right.
No,
Well,
I don't
Don,
think so.
Yeah.
we are past the hour, and it was great
Okay.
talking with you.
It was good to
I
see
did
you
Likewise.
again.
I did one thing
Yeah.
right before I was sitting here when you guys were sitting here talking, and I actually drew a tarot card for you.
Ooh.
Oh, you did.
Because me and Pam hadn't done this for a while, so I was sitting here, my tarot cards were here, so I drew a card for you, Don. It says taking the next steps, bold, ambitious choices, partnering with others that share your dream, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. There you go, my friend.
There you
That's
go.
confirmation.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
So
Love you guys. Always well. And thank you for bringing me on your show.
It
so
was
where
good
can
to see you
everybody
again.
find you, Don, before you leave?
Well, you guys can find me on Facebook, Victor Santiago. You can find me on Instagram, Victor Santiago 436. You can find me on TikTok, Swag617. And that's it, really.
And singing ooh la la songs, right? I can't help it, Don.
That's funny.
I gotta pick on you. So, but yeah, it was great having you on the show. You're welcome to come by anytime, stop in, and maybe next time you can get your better half and talk about that ghost thing with us, and we can do that too.
Yes,
Well,
for
man,
sure.
we'll
Yeah,
see you the
Thank you,
next time.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody
So
have a
happy to
great
have
night.
met you.
Yeah, congratulations, guys. And
Congrats.
next
Stay
week,
out of trouble.
you catch us live, and next week catch us live, and we will have Mr. Len Dorman on the show. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate every one of you and all your support. Have a great night and a great rest of your weekend for the holidays.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
Good night.